What have you devoted countless hours to that now seems to have no purpose? Maybe about a year ago now I was making a scene comparison series for a movie franchise that was gonna go up on my YouTube channel. It was 5 parts in total, with each video being about an hour long. I worked on it for 3 or 4 days, I think. I had troubles getting all but one up on YouTube, so I ended up scrapping the project altogether. And now there's just 4 long videos that are just sitting around. Recently I ended up remaking the project into 2 far shorter videos, and those went up with no issues, and are honestly a lot better. So it's not a complete loss. Living, it all just vanishes and is like you never existed. Nothing you do has any intrinsic value. Don't get me wrong, I'm not a nihilist about it. I don't think that means you get to do whatever, but it's just true that this life doesn't amount to much. Even the pyramids are rapidly breaking down into dust piles, and nothing you did is half as good as the pyramids. Trying to make my kids not be picky eaters. I tried to feed a super diverse diet too, now super picky. The second I didn't try as hard with cause I was overwhelmed and trying to take care of 2 kids with a worthless husband. So I didn't feed super diverse things and she eat anything now. Fine, interesting and informative. And organizing them in an external hard drive. When that hard drive stopped working I realized I didn't need those at all, and all that time and effort was for nothing. I think I caught 1 to 7-ish out of the original 150,151 on Blue. Started at 11. Finished at maybe 14. I'm not saying what it is because those that know will know. I'm 33. It still gives me grief that I never insert that phrase here. Writing using a cursive hand. I've had instructors literally tell me that I need to learn how to write and read cursive, and college professors have warned me that writing in cursive is not permitted. Foolish fools. Writing in cursive. Literally had teachers tell me that I need to know how to write and read cursive, to having professors in college write warnings about writing in cursive not being allowed. Fucking dummies. Being an empathetic good person. Shoulda learned to be a narcissist instead. Sarcasm, because being an ass gets you farther than being good and letting natural organic stuff happen. My job, my department could be cut and the company would function just fine. I'm getting paid to do essentially nothing, but I'll never mention that to anyone. To master's degrees, also. That labyrinth game with the little steel marble that goes through the maze that you control by tilting the maze back and forth. Overwatch 1. I really loved the game but played maybe 3 matches of Overwatch 2 before deleting it. All the monetization left a bad taste in my mouth. Forms. Worked in a C. elegans tiny Worms lab and have so many non-transferable skills. Can put 100 tiny worms in 100 tiny tubes in half an hour. Posted over 20,000 TikToks about a Glassdoor for renters website I built called. Pretty much none of them hit above 2,000 views. My PhD. I work alongside and under people who don't even have master's degrees, and I have 2 and a PhD for absolutely no reason. My college degree. I currently work at a job not even remotely connected to what I studied. The job before that was the same. Personally. Rock band. Have over 500 hours in playtime lifetime, and never learned to play a real instrument. LOL. Compulsions. I mean, I still do it, but I know that when I'm hopefully out of Oct I will see how pointless it was. Video games like Fortnite and Fall Guys. I tried to get really good so I could play with people, but I never did. All the years of youth sports for my son. Time, money, emotions, injuries, etc. Wondering if it was worth it. Minecraft world. My brother stepped on the power cord. Corrupted all my saved data. Screw him forever. My 700 hours at Animal Crossing Island. And then my dumbass head decided to delete it. Arguing with strangers on the internet for that sweet dopamine hit. Studying subject in high school that I'm not going to even read in future. Everything anyone does has inherent purpose. Loss of purpose is death. Living. Don't get all panicky, I'm fine. I'm just feeling my age. Many video games that I don't really remember much anymore. Looking for a job after more than 28 years in the last one. Single id. Single devote, isn't it? Or there's some hack. Personally sorting and organizing my MP3 collection.